All right, guys, thanks for joining us here in the charts. You're tuned into the Market Beast edition. Yes, it is your fellow compadre speaking, of course. We're going to go over NEO today. We posted a video recently, December the 17th, making a prediction on NEO. I think we nailed it. Let us know what you guys think down in the comment section if you've already watched the video. And if you are just joining us, welcome in. Really glad to have you here. Leave an appropriate thumb. Leave a comment down below so that we can personally welcome you into the charts here. And this engagement helps us with the YouTube algorithm, guys. It gets the video out there. This helps us, promote the video. Well, YouTube rather recognize the video. So we appreciate your support. Our loyal subscribers, welcome back, guys. Let's not waste time. We're going to talk about NEO. Let's dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right, so today's December the 28th, 2020, and the current price of NEO is going to be $44.55. It's down about 2.6% for the day. Okay. All right, so if you are just joining us here, guys, this is the pattern that we found, the overhead resistance line, potential resistance, and the lower line here is going to act as support, potential support. And this is just the range that we found. And of course, this dome formation here, that's been keeping the price down ever since the beginning of November. These are the weekly candles, by the way. And again, guys, I think we nailed this call. Let us know in the comment section if you watch this video. We're going to revisit that video here right now, and we're going to go over the details. We'll just let you listen in, and that information in that video goes as followed. Okay, that's my prediction, guys. NEO is probably headed up to $48. We have to revisit the charts after it reaches that level. There could be some selling interest in the market, just kind of waiting for the price to reach up to that level to really start to put some pressure in the markets and push this price down. We just have to wait and see what's going to happen here over the next 48 hours. And again, guys, remind us in the comment section. So there you have it, folks. We were simply saying that we're waiting to see NEO reach up to $48. We'll rewind the video here just so you can see what the price was at that time of the video. And if you look at the bottom right hand of that screen there, you'll see it says $44.88. So in hindsight here, if you can see, I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe we'll pull up the daily candles so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so December the 17th is when we came out with the video, and that was somewhere right around here. Okay, so we're just waiting to see the price go all the way up to $48. It actually went up, and it's exceeded that level just a bit there. It went at about $49. I don't know if you guys can see that, okay? So that's the only thing we were waiting on. It was a video kind of geared more towards the sellers because I noticed some people were interested in betting against NEO. So I think that was a pretty accurate call. And let's just pretty much get into what will happen next in this NEO instrument here. So what I'm looking at from a weekly standpoint, I think that there could be more upwards potential. There is a reversal candle that makes me a little bit concerned right here in the middle. If you guys can see that candle right there, that is a reversal candle. And if the price continues lower, that wouldn't be a surprise to me. We're still within this range, guys. I mean, we're range bound, $39.83. And the buyer's obligation is to get the price above $57.37. That's pretty much it. So, excuse me, for the critics who are going to say, oh, yeah, you're saying it can go up or down. Whoop-de-doo. Well, actually, I'm giving you a very specific range. We've already identified that $48 level could have some resistance, and it did act as resistance, at least here in the short term. Again, I think there's still more upwards potential. I don't see why NEO couldn't reach $50 at some point here in the future, but I do think that the sellers in the market, there's a lot of optimism and, a lot of optimism in the markets, and the buyers are here and they're buying up these assets. That's always a good thing to keep the price afloat, right? But I'm not sure at this point, guys. It's any person's game. We did make that small call go up to like, what is it, like $48 when the price was like 44, and then went up to 48. So that's like a 9% move to the upside. We're not really that good. I mean, as far as what I'm looking at here, this range could potentially be a seller's accumulation range, okay? The seller's obligation is still the same. Let me just put this range right about here, okay? If the buyers allow the sellers to accumulate sell orders in this range for an extended period of time and the buyers are not able to fulfill their obligation at the top of this line at about $57, then it would not be in the buyer's best interest to continue to hold the price up within this level. Because again, what's going to happen is the sellers are just going to accumulate within this range, and when they've accumulated enough sell orders, they're probably going to use everything that they've accumulated and push the price and just kind of revisit this level down here at about $39.83. Now the real question is, are the buyers going to allow the sellers to compromise this level and then use it as resistance and continue the price lower? I mean, we have to wait and see, guys. Again, we're range bound. I'm going to put this range here on the chart. Let's see. Again, the macroscopic range is the $39 to $57 level. Okay, 39, 57. That's kind of the macroscopic level. But from a weekly, I'm going to say that the price will likely be stuck within this area here for at least another 2 weeks. So I'll just go ahead and outline where that is. That's going to be at about $42.83. And the top of this box is going to be at about $54.36 if you guys write those numbers down. It's kind of hard for me to understand the direction right now. I do think that the buyers still have an opportunity to push the price to the upside as long as the bottom of this box that we've already measured for you guys at $43.79 approximately. If the sellers can't compromise that level, then of course the buyers are going to retest their strength and try to push the price up to and possibly through the top of this line up here. They've already cleared the sell orders overhead at about $49.50, just under $50. And I think if the sellers can't compromise this line down here, we've already said this, at about $43.79, the buyers are going to step in and give it a shot, right? Just push the price up to and possibly through $50. Maybe there'll be a lot more selling pressure just overhead. We have to wait and see. But right now, I think that the sellers are just kind of playing out what they have in the markets, and they may actually reach as low as the 42.75 level. That's my prediction for now, guys. So that's what I'm going to close out with. The sellers are going to try to test their strength and push the price down to about 42.75, and if they can't get it there, then yeah, it's going to go back up to $50. So that's kind of my approximate range. I know that isn't kind of a solid direction, guys, but remember, I mean, if you're long-term investing, you should be fine, right? As long as you're dollar cost averaging into this asset. And if you are betting against NEO, I wouldn't do that on any negative day. We've already given you the pretty solid entry level at about $48. Anything that happens from now, if you're betting against it, I mean, you're at your own risk there, right? And this isn't financial advice at all, okay? Don't listen to some noob on YouTube and taking positions in the market and then blaming someone later down the line, guys. It is your responsibility to enter and exit these markets and practice risk management, okay? And that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you wrote down the levels that we went over. This is the weekly range, the macroscopic range. You have all that information. Yes, good. Out we go. Thank you for your time, guys. Leave an appropriate thumb just below the video there if you enjoyed the content. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys are invested in NEO. Are you betting against NEO? Because you see that there's a lot more downwards pressure in the markets. Let us know down in the comment section, guys. It's Napoleon Macro. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Protect your portfolios. We're going to talk very soon, and bye for now.